Good morning, I hope. Got Prairie State Tractor already out here, 6:37 a.m. They are on the ball. They are on the ball. What's the verdict? Yeah? She shot, eh? Yeah, that's what I figured. I saw oil all over. There's looks to be a hole in the block. I don't think there's much we can do about that, eh? You might know somebody who's got one for sale, huh? All right, well, I'll take a look. I'll go over and visit him and see what he's got to offer. Thanks a lot, pal. That was nice of him. Told me about a guy not too far from here. He's got, I guess, a few of these for sale. A few old harvesters lying around. He doesn't know what quality they're in, but he said just maybe I might get lucky enough to find one that will tie me through to the end of harvest. I've got this field, that one, and I got third one over there still to do. Like, we've got work to do. Walk over and get my truck. Left it here when we borrowed the tractor. This has been an interesting harvest. Well, we will get through it. Minute by minute, hour by hour, dollar by dollar. We were making okay progress on our money, but seems to be the spot here. I don't know what this is going to cost me or if it's a dead end, but he's got some old tractors there, though. I like that. What's that? That's a nice truck, too. All right, let's see what this guy's about. Hopefully he doesn't come out with a shotgun and kick me off his property. A little early. Yeah, John over at Prairie State told me you may have some harvesters that are used, maybe could use some love or a new home. Yeah, can I go take a look? Thanks. Yeah, he doesn't mind. He's real open to it. Friendly enough dude. Funny fella. He's got some back here. They look rough, that's for sure. They look like they're past their prime. That's a big guy right there. Little guy on lags. It's not a bad, I don't know. It's pretty rough. It's got a lot of wear on it. A lot of hours. Wow. 5,600 hours. I really like this one. This is a big guy. I wonder if any of these run. Oh, 6,349 for the hours. I don't know. I'd like that big one though. This one's got the lowest hours. Appears to be in the best condition, but I don't know. I really like that big guy. I wonder if John over at Prairie State could hook me up with it. I assume this must be the header for the big guy. If he could get these just tuned up enough, I don't know what he wants for them. I'll have to run up to the house and see what he wants for them, and we'll go from there, I guess. Oh, hey there, pal. Sorry, yeah, I didn't see ya. Snuck up on me. What do you want for these? That one doesn't run? Okay. What about the big guy? I'm really interested in that big guy. 12 grand. Okay. Was that with the header? All right. And it runs, you're sure? Okay. All right. I don't know. The little guy is, I mean, he's got the lowest hours, but it doesn't, it runs? Okay, it's rough. It's got a click to it, a click in the head. All right. Well, you know, I'm going to take a chance. I really appreciate you letting me back here, check these out and everything. I need one, though, so I think I'm going to go with the big guy. So nice doing business with you. Yeah, no, thank you for sure. If you want to follow me with it, I can bring you back home real quick when we get to the farm. I appreciate it a whole bunch. Thanks. Yeah, I'll be right behind you. All right. Realized I told him I was going to be right behind him, but I got to get up ahead of him. He has no real idea where we're going, I don't think. He's a quirky old guy, but nice enough fellow. We got it for 12 grand with the header, and definitely eating into some of our profit, but what can we do? As soon as he gets up here, I'll run him back home so I can get back to work, get the rest of this harvest in. I don't know what the weather's looking like. Now he's back home, I can get back to work. I called up John at Prairie State. He's, thank the Lord, coming to save me once again. He's going to do a quick tune-up on site. I'm going to get the old one pushed out of the way, or try to. I hope it's not dead on the field, stuck there. We'll see. I'm hopeful I can push it out of the way. Yeah, that's going to do the trick. Big hunk of dead metal right now. Could have been good. Let's see what we can do here without damaging it too much. I don't know. Maybe I can get scrap money for it later on. I hope so. Get something for it. At least it's moving. At least it's moving. I put it in neutral, and I figured we'd be able to get it pushed back, so I'm just trying to be gentle. This ain't my tractor. Easy does it now. That should be good. Yeah, there we go. We can get in and finish our harvest as long as everything goes good with the other harvester. While I'm waiting for John, I guess I'm going to go in, have myself a sandwich, a little bite to eat. I don't know. I had breakfast early on. I'm already starving. It's been a stressful day. He gave me a text to let me know he's just pulling up here, so we're going to meet him out here, and fingers crossed. Let's hope this thing is going to work, at least for the rest of harvest, and then we can figure out profit and loss. Hey there, John. How's it look? Okay. Yeah. You're going to swap out that belt then? Yeah. Overall, though, she's good? You think she's going to... Way better than the other one. Fantastic. I like that. That's what I like to hear. He said it's miles above what the other one was, so... I know he had it fired up, but let's... There we go. Yeah. Well, she ain't perfect, but she's purring. All right. Let's see how much harvest we can get through with this one. You know, it's really great how people work out here in the prairies. Everybody just kind of comes together, works together, and I'm really enjoying my choice to farm here in Saskatchewan. It was a big risk leaving the construction life, a sound paycheck, to do this, and we've had some hiccups already, but I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good about it. It's nice. No, already I can tell this harvester is just eating away at this way better than the last one. Like this thing has some power to it. I know it's bigger, but it's very apparent, and I think that this is a step in the right direction for the farm. All right, field number 2 done, 3 to go. Got one more field of flax to take care of, and then we have a canola field and an oat field to deal with. So we've got a lot of farming to do. Want to get it in, want to get it done. So I'm going to get cranking on field number 3 here, get the rest of this flax in. And boy, the work never stops here. You know, we work hard or wither on the farm. That's a full tank. I got to run back over and grab the tractor and trailer, fill that up, and we can at least unload and get back to harvesting, you piece of junk. So grateful for my neighbor that he let me loan this. I hope one day I'm in a position where I can help him. You know, that would be great. Give back to my local community, the people who have been so warm and welcoming to me since I've moved here. One day. Yeah, that works well too. This thing, whew, I don't want to say it's a well-oiled machine, but she's holding her own in the field. I like this. And that's it for that field. Another one done. Field number 3 is in the bag. Get this loaded in the trailer here, and then I'll go drop this off in town, see how much we can get for it, get back to the other 2. Fingers crossed we're going to get a good little chunk of change, because we had to fall 12 grand behind. So let's see what we got. Come on. Wow, $859 more than we spent. I cannot complain about that. We got a second load going in. Not as big, but it's a little more. We will be in the plus again. Still 12 grand behind, but I like to look ahead. I like to look forward, you know? There we go. Almost another $3,000. You know what? You take care of your crops and they take care of you. Of course, I didn't take care of these ones, so I'm hoping next year to do even better. These are actually quite riddled with weeds and such. You know, I bought it. They were like this. It is what it is. get cranking on this canola here. This is pretty thick. I think we're gonna get a reasonable yield from this field as well, and I really hope so. But I'm gonna get at this. Enough fooling around. I'll talk to you guys in a bit. What a day. I am sweaty. I have a suntan. The sun has gone down. Beautiful sunset. You missed it. Sorry about that. But 7 o'clock. I'm just finishing up on field number 5. Just finishing up with the oats. We had a hell of a day, guys. 98 grand total in our bank account. We made some serious cash today, thanks to a kind older gentleman having this harvester sitting in his backyard to sell. Prairie State for coming out to help us get it ready. I mean, we're so close to $100,000 in the bank, which it just might get us through the winter. Anything could happen, but I'm hopeful. And that's it. Harvest is done for this season. What an adventure. Load it on up and bring it on into town before I can finally hit the hay, so they say. We did it. $100,935 in our bank account. Wow. It feels good. I mean, when I moved here, it was all a risk, and I mean, I did my research. I knew that the fields were here. I knew what it was, but this is good. Even with the setbacks, we are looking positive. That's it for tonight. I'm going to take a quick rest. Good morning. While I was supposed to be sleeping last night, I was checking the weather, listening to the news, and made a quick call. I got somebody coming to pick up the old harvester today. They're going to give me a little bit of cash for it. Scrap metal, I suppose, whatever it is. Gonna roll on in here and take it out, so that's one less thing I have to deal with, and a little more cash in our pocket, because we can never have enough. We are on a mission. There she goes. Yeah. Nice knowing you. And now onward with our day. First things first, I want to take the International back to the neighbors. They were so great for letting me use it, letting me borrow it. I put it back up to full. I couldn't be more grateful. I'm gonna have to invite them over for a beer on the back deck when it gets a little bit more cleaned up around here. Park it right back where I got it. All right, that's a cute red barn there. We might have to put a barn in one day. One day. The day is not today, though. Too much to do. All right. Now, we're going to just get back to work. Pull this out. Try to rotate it around here. There we go. Come on. Little 2-furrow plow. I think the Ferguson can handle it. So we're gonna hook this up to the Ferguson, and we're gonna get turning over some soil. It's end of September. We're looking at, an early winter. We're gonna try to make sure that the fields are prepped so that next spring we have the best soil possible to get planting. We are going to make sure that next year's harvest trumps this one, completely obliterates it. We want as much money as possible for next year. That yield needs to be top notch. There we go. Ready to get going on that. Hello, yeah. Chickens? I suppose so. You sure? I wouldn't say no to that. All right, well, apparently some of the neighborhood folk are giving me some chickens. They said they're gonna bring over an old coop, drop it down here, and all I gotta do is pay the chickens. So I'm gonna run into town and grab some chicken feed. Apparently they set it up, brought it over, set it up, and brought the chickens too. They're a big chicken farm a little bit west of here, and we met briefly the other day at the co-op. Yeah, there it is. And there are chickens on my lawn, folks. There are chickens on my lawn. I figure, what the hell, right? I mean, could be a little bit more income over the winter. Sell the eggs. Why not? They're low maintenance. Hey there, guys. And all sorts of shapes and colors here, don't we? All right. They set it up nicely. A cute little old chicken coop. All right, I can get back to work with the Ferguson. That was real nice of him, though. It cost me just the price of the chickens, and now I have, I guess, a little bit of somewhat passive income over the winter. I mean, I hope it doesn't lose me money. I don't know how much chickens eat, but we'll see. Those Saskatchewan folks, I'm telling you, they are a friendly bunch. Call me up out of the blue to hook me up with chickens. Love this place more and more. Thank you guys for tuning in as we continue this Saskatchewan journey and farming in Canada, trying to make ends meet. It's looking promising. Things are going well. We're going to turn over some soil and hopefully in the next couple of days get working on that John Deere that's in the Quonset there. I think that tractor might run, might be a little harder, might have to call out John from Prairie State, but that's fine. He's done good work and he's becoming a good friend of mine. So thanks for stopping by. Take care. Don't forget to subscribe, hit like, hit the notification button so you can follow along on this journey as it unfolds. Have a great day.